I haven't filmed in a very long time, so please bear with me remembering everything, because this feels really surreal to me. As you guys know, it has been probably nearly 4 months I've not filmed, and we are gonna, for the first time, everything's gonna be explained, but for the first time I am gonna put some makeup on. For the first time since New Year's Eve, I have not worn anything on my face, and I just haven't filmed because this is the reason why. So first of all, I just want to kind of address the elephant in the room. There's 2 elephants in the room. The first one is obviously what's going on in the world right now. It's such a shame, and I just want everyone to stay safe. Please listen to what they're saying, because they're trying to protect us, and I'm just gonna kind of, it's not gonna be like I want to mention it in my videos about, I kind of want to mention it in this video and then that's it, because to me, like, I film my life and I film videos, so I'm going to kind of keep you guys updated with what's going on. So yeah, just like listen to what they're saying, stay inside, and everything's going to be fine. Like, just be hopeful. We will be fine. Okay, so the reason I have not been filming, one, I've had a baby. I got pregnant in March and I had my baby in December. As you guys know, if you follow me and subscribe to me, then you may remember that I had to be induced for a few reasons. Them reasons were I had obstetric cholestasis, I have Graves' disease, I had preeclampsia, and what else? High blood pressure. So that's the reason that I had to be sorry, I forgot. That's the reason that I had to be induced. I'm not going to go into my birth story, because if you want to see that as a separate video, I will do that, because I feel like for that it's kind of quite a big video, because it wasn't an easy time. But that is not the reason that I have not been filming. Okay, so obviously this is absolutely not gone to plan, because what I wanted to do was I wanted to vlog my whole life with Olivia and Liam. We've actually made a family channel to start, filming her grow up from the day we brought her home. We weren't actually allowed to bring her home for about 2 weeks, for which I will explain in another video. If you want to see that, let me know down below. And it just kind of went like pear-shaped, I guess, and it was just a bit crazy. So yeah, she's fine. I love her so much. She's nearly 4 months, and you will see her. Like, don't worry, you will see her. She's beautiful. So today I am just going to do a very, very small amount of makeup, because I don't want to overwhelm myself. I have not done anything. I've not done my eyebrows, other than have them, I had them waxed. Did I wax them? No, I tinted them. My girl tinted them for me a little while ago. It was really nice. She came to the house. But that's it. Nothing else. I've done nothing. So I may have forgotten how to do makeup. No. Yeah, so the first things first. We are just going to go ahead and do some makeup, but I'm just like refreshing my face because I'm actually sweating in this room. As you can see, this is not my usual filming space. This is actually my bedroom. And yes, I would never choose them curtains. We rent this place, so them curtains are not my choice. Just putting that out there. Okay, so when I came home, when I eventually got home with Olivia, which was probably, I had her on the 9th of December. So we probably got home around probably 15th, something like that. I remember being so out of it. Nothing made sense to me. I just knew I was ill, like I was ill. But when I was in the hospital, they discharged me because I felt better. As soon as I came home, I felt really ill, but not ill in a sense of a cold. I just completely lost interest in everything. I didn't want to do my makeup. I had my hair in a messy bun. I didn't wash it for so long. I was just not myself. I didn't even go on Instagram. My Instagram has completely like dropped. I've lost 20 odd subscribers, which really saddens me because I tried to really build this channel, but I can understand, because if I was watching someone that I really liked and all of a sudden they just stopped filming and gave me no explanation, then I would unsubscribe too and find someone else. So I'm really sorry about that, and I'm really sorry that I haven't given you an explanation. Okay, so basically I felt really poorly. I was unable to walk, and I literally mean I could not walk. I could not even get up off the sofa. I was in so much pain in my right leg that it was just absolute madness. So I'm just using this is like what I use as my primer at the moment. The the Pixie On The Glow. It's like a moisturiser stick. I got it sent in a PR box, which I'm actually going to show you a little PR unboxing, because I've got some PR that I haven't even looked through, and I thought I'd save it for a video for you guys to see, because I just completely lost interest in everything. It was just really bad. And no, I did not develop postnatal depression. I thought it could be coming, like I thought maybe, oh, maybe I've got that, but I just felt so close to Olivia, and I was so happy with her, and I was just so tunnel vision with her, you know. So why am I so out of breath? I'm not pregnant. So basically I could not walk, and we had no idea why, but basically it was more like my leg, my hip and my leg just wouldn't stop hurting. It was so painful. Went to the doctors plenty of times, and I just said to them, you know, I feel really poorly. I was vomiting, and I just did not feel very well at all. So they said, oh, it's a norovirus, you know, it's going around quite a bit. You'll be fine, take paracetamol, drink lots of water, etc. This leg thing will sort itself out. It's because you've had a baby, your legs were up in stirrups and your body's not used to that. And I was like, right, okay, fair enough. Now, we're talking 3 months, I got progressively worse. Not the sickness, all of that went, so I probably did have a virus, a norovirus, whatever it's called, and my leg and my hip got worse. So basically I kept going to my doctor, got nowhere, went to wrong 111, got to like out of hours doctors. They just kept saying the same thing, and what they were saying was that the muscle in my thigh, which is like a big muscle, it's called the hip flexor. Basically, apparently it was tight, causing me pain because I was lazy in my pregnancy and didn't get up off the sofa very much because I was so ill. And I was like, okay, fair enough, that's what you think. I knew something was going on, like I just knew it, because I kept pushing and pushing and pushing. So eventually I've got so fed up because I noticed this lump on the side of my body, and it was quite a big lump. It made your body's like that, obviously straight, my body went to the right like that, like I was just at this awful tilt, couldn't stand up straight, so my body was kind of arched over but like pushing to the right. And I was like feeling really, what the hell, what's going on, like this is not me, like this is awful. So I saw this lump, and obviously when you see a lump you panic, so I was very quiet about it. I didn't get anyone involved, and I decided to change my doctor. Went with a different doctor. Doctor checked me over straight away, and for the first time actually offered to do bloods, which absolutely really annoys me, because you should always do bloods. always do bloods. If someone comes in that's feeling really poorly and there's no explanation, and you know, you do an examination and you're not sure, just do some bloods to make sure that things are okay. But the other doctor didn't do that. He obviously couldn't be bothered, so went with a different doctor. Doctor did some bloods. As he was examining me, he asked me a few questions, and he was like, how are you feeling when you try and lay down? And I said, it really hurts to lay down. I could not physically lay down on my back, on my tummy, or on my right hand side or my left side. So I was sleeping on the sofa, which I still have been. It's only last night that I actually managed to get in my bed, because you're going to hear exactly what's wrong, and it's crazy. So yeah, I remember speaking to my blogger friends on Instagram saying, oh, I'm so fed up. I've got this pain in my hip, I don't know what it is. And they were like, oh, you know, it will get better, etc. I'm really sorry to hear that. And I was like, I'm sick of like not having a diagnosis. I'm always Googling and stuff, and I just did not have a diagnosis. So new doctor examined me and he said, okay, I think you've got an abscess, which is what that lump was. I'm guessing this is what he thought. So he said that. He got me bloods done that day. In fact, within the next hour, he literally ran out the room and got me bloods done by the nurse straight away. He said, if the markers come back that you have an infection or something like that in your bloods, then I personally think you have an infection and it's an abscess or whatever. So that happened. They came back positive for an infection, but my infection levels or something was raised really high. It's so weird though, because I had no temperature, which is the strangest thing ever. I just don't get that. I had no temperature whatsoever, and I just didn't feel unwell. Like, I wasn't sick, I didn't have problems with the toilet, you know, that sort of thing. I just didn't feel poorly. It was just pain. So yeah, he said, I'm going to send you up the hospital. So because I had had a baby 3 to 4 months ago, they wanted to make sure that it was nothing gynecology related. So went to the hospital late at night and they offered to do an examination, you know, down there, and I refused because I'm in so much pain that I've even put my smear off. And I know you guys are going to say, oh yeah, you need to go, and I do know that, and I will, but I have been told that I have to get better first. So I would have been in way too much pain to have examination by a doctor, especially when, I just feel like sometimes they're really rough. And I'd seen that doctor when I had Olivia, and he was rough, so I refused, and I said, if I need to tomorrow, then I will. So yeah, I was doing that. This is a little bit dark for my skin, you know, because I've not tanned. I've just not really done much. Let me lighten this up a bit. I'm going to use a different one. I'm going to have to, because that is too dark. Yeah, so went to, where was I? Refused examination, but I got admitted into the ward, and doctors come round and they actually said, this is mad because I honestly do not know what's wrong. Maybe it is an abscess, maybe it's something else. Started thinking it was my appendix, and everyone was like, my family were like, oh my god, appendicitis, blah blah blah. That's not good, you need to have that whipped out straight away. So they sent me for an MRI, and I don't know if anyone's ever had an MRI that's watching this, but I found that the most frightening thing ever, because I am claustrophobic, and when I was going in, my nose literally nearly touched the top of the machine, and they said I'd be in there for 15 minutes and I was actually in there for 1 hour and 45 minutes because they had to do such a thorough scan. They done my back, and then they changed me, they got me out, and then they put me back in with my stomach. They laid something over my stomach. I was in there for so long and I absolutely hated it, but I didn't press the button because I just knew that it would delay things, and I just got through it. I just kept thinking of Olivia and that this will get me better. I need to do this, otherwise I will not get better. You know, when you're in so much pain that you'll let them do whatever they need to do because you just want to get better. But yeah, I was not in a good way, you guys. I was really not. I was in so much pain I couldn't even lay flat. They had to like prop me up on, oh, it was just horrendous. So, yeah, so I had my MRI and went to sleep. Next day, doctor come round, really nice doctors, amazing where I went, really, really good. And they said, I'm really sorry, but the MRI has shown stuff, but it's inconclusive. We need to deepen into it. Basically, it's really complicated. In your body on the right hand side, I believe down near your appendix, you have your appendix, but you have your kidneys, you have your liver, and everything was inflamed, and it was just like everything was stuck together. So when they looked at it, they said on the x-rays or what, I don't know, the MRI scan image, that they couldn't tell what it was because it was just all squished together. So I had to go for a CT scan. Doctor come round and said, the thing is though, is you've had so much going on for so long. You've had a baby and you're being exposed to even more radiation by having, because I had to have x-rays in the past as well, just to check when the doctors did order x-rays, because they thought I'd broken my leg at first. So I had to have x-rays. And they were a bit concerned about how much radiation, and I just said, look, if it's got to be done, it's got to be done. So I went in for a CT scan, much better. I'm okay with that one. I don't mind that one. Doctor came back with the results and said, looks like you have a huge infection, for one. Your appendix is possibly leaking, and you, what was it? Your appendix is possibly leaking, your liver is enlarged, your kidneys are enlarged, your tube that goes to basically help you wee is enlarged or dilated or something. And I just was like, right, okay. Then they said something that really frightened me. They said that they found a mass sat on this infection area. And yeah, they went through that. They went through what it could be and what it couldn't be, what it might not be, etc. And I got myself really worked up. I had to wait a night to find out the next day by a certain specialist. And they called the MDT team, like I just called them the smart people. They sat round this table and there was people from cancer specialists, there was appendix specialists, there was kidney specialists. And apparently my image went up and someone jumped out of the seat and said, right, straight away, it's this, it's not cancer, it's a abscess on top of the appendix. So yeah, basically. So for 3 months, that's why I was in so much pain, and that's why I'm in so much pain. So yeah, I was in hospital and in the ward, and then unfortunately all of this coronavirus started coming to, not, obviously it was going on, but everyone was panicking in the ward. And it was getting to Liam's birthday. I wasn't able to be with my little girl, so I was getting very upset because I was in there for probably nearly a week, which isn't too bad. You know, I'm not complaining, they really helped me and stuff. But yeah, I had to be put on a drip and in antibiotics in the hospital. And I said, because I ain't got much left of this, I said because I have a little girl and of what's going on, and because I'm a high risk because of this infection I've got, I want to go home. And I pushed and pushed with my doctor to let me go home. And he said, that's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to treat you as an outpatient, and a district nurse is going to come to your house every single day and provide you with an IV antibiotics. So that's what I'm doing now. I have a cannula in here. It's all covered up because obviously I have a baby and they have to cover it up anyway. But this is like the bandage and stuff. I have to have a cannula in there. And it doesn't bother me, like I'm used to it now. It's been in there for quite a while. But I just think it's excellent that they can provide a service like that, that they can actually, district nurses are coming to my home to give me antibiotics. And they're really strong. I was on something called metronidazole, which I've hopefully finished. And then something else in a drip, I don't know what it's got, a weird name. So yeah, I've been on that antibiotics for close to 2 weeks now. So on Friday, I'm having my review and hopefully I can come off, but you don't know. And then in a few weeks I have to go for another CT scan to see if the infection's gone and everything's settled. And then they're going to decide if they need to take my appendix out, because like he said, my appendix is possibly leaking, but because of the infection and because of the abscess, they can't go in and take the appendix out because everything's too crammed together. I don't understand how my body's even done that. Like, even 2 specialists come to me and said that they've never seen anything like it, ever, never. And that didn't make me feel very positive, I'm not gonna lie. It actually made me feel quite nervous. And yeah, I just didn't feel very confident when I heard that, because I just felt like, okay, I'm one of them cases. You know, like you're one of them cases where no one knows what to do. And they didn't know what to do. Like, it took them a long time. It's taken doctors 3 months to find out what's wrong with me. So, sorry, I'm just getting a mint. These antibiotics leave a really nasty taste in your mouth because I'm constantly taking oral tablets and having a drip. But I need to go and get some bronzer, so just bear with me. So yeah, basically I've come home now and I'm on antibiotics. And hopefully, like I said, Friday, I should find out. Maybe tomorrow actually, I don't know, because the nurse done the bloods today. It feels so nice to actually put makeup on, you know. I actually find it really therapeutic because I haven't done it for so long. This is so weird. But yeah, it's just been so surreal, and I'm just so grateful that the treatment that I've received. I mean, I could obviously go and complain because it's taken so long to work it out and I was kind of not offered bloods and things. And apparently if I'd have left this any longer, basically it would have been fatal. Yeah, so that's that, you know. So I am really grateful for the nurses and the doctors, and especially my district nurse. She is fantastic, and the cautions that she's even taking now with what's going on, she's even wearing a mask for me because my immune system's so low. The antibiotics that I'm on don't help, and I've got a massive infection as it is. Kind of like, I feel so much better because I cannot believe I'm even sat in front of a camera. I feel like I've got my life back. As soon as I start feeling better, this goes on with like the world, and it's just crazy. Like, I just can't even get my head around it all. But you know, I'm not in any way complaining. It is what it is, and it happens. I mean, we'll get through it. If I can get through a huge infection like that, I think I can get through anything. That's how I feel. And I am feeling a lot better, like I said, I really am. I feel like myself, I feel interested in things again. Because before I was just not interested in anything. I remember receiving PR and I just used to be like, yeah, Liam, you open it, who's it from? And he was like, something's just not right with you. This is not you. You usually absolutely go crazy for PR. You know, you go on Instagram, you usually film, you usually connect with your followers and stuff. And a lot of you have messaged me saying that, you know, like, where have I gone? Have I just disappeared off the earth? But I'm still here. I've just been dealing with quite a bit. But I'm getting better, you know. So I really hope that my results are going to be better. And hopefully we can come off of these antibiotics and, you know, hopefully take some strain off the NHS a bit, because I feel bad the fact that I have to go and have scans when all of this is going on. So I'm just using the Brow Wiz by Anastasia. I haven't done my brows in 3 months. Like, what is going on? I can't talk when I do my brows. I'm really interested in this brow lamination. I'm really thinking about it. Like, it just looks really good. Because I wanted to get my eyebrows actually microbladed, but it's quite expensive. So I was thinking of maybe laminating them. So if anyone's had their brows laminated, please let me know how you found it. This is what I love about the Brow Wiz, is you just do small strokes and it's just like such a fine pencil that it just allows you to get your brows how you like it. And I'm really liking kind of like the fluffy way that the brows look at the moment. I tell you what, I think I'm going to turn this brightness down a bit because we're looking a little crazy. Okay, I'm happy with them. I'm really impressed with myself, you know, because like I said, I've not done my brows in 3 months, and you would actually think, whoa, maybe she's forgotten how to do them. But I'm pretty happy with them. So I picked up this liquid chrome highlighter. It's a bit of like a dupe for the iconic highlighter drops, I think it's called. I've never used liquid highlighter before. I've heard bad things, but I've also seen like really good results. So I'm interested to try it. I'm sweating here. This is weird. So, okay. I'm just gonna try and like blend it out. Oh, that's pretty, but ay. It's really pretty, but it's like, I think I put too much on. I may have put a little bit too much and a little bit too far down. But it's beautiful. Really beautiful. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, like, I'm not mad at that. I actually really like it. Because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some of my highlighter across it. Wherever that is. It's actually crazy that I've been able to find my makeup, because everything's just covered in baby stuff. My whole home. So I'm using the Wet n Wild Precious Petals. You've seen me use this tons of times in my videos. It's like my favourite ever. That's a really nice combination when you just put it on top of, yeah. I really recommend that. So it's a liquid chrome Barry M. So it's a cheaper version than the iconic one. And it's in the shade Vegan or Liquid Fortune. I'm not sure. It says Vegan and then it says Liquid Fortune 934. I would just say it's in the shade Gold, but what do I know? So the last thing we are going to do, you guys, is lips. And I can't wait, because I am going to use my favourite lip liner in the world. You are not ready. Oh no, wait, we need to do eyes too. Come on. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do bronzer in the crease, because it's just like my go-to look. I find it simple and easy, and it just looks like you've tried, you know, you've tried to make an effort. You may notice as well my hair's lighter. I actually had a bit of a hoo-ha when I came home from having Olivia. I decided to try and go ombre. Went to the salon, and you know that my hair was so dark that they couldn't do it. So they said, okay, we're going to do some highlights, and then we'll keep doing the highlights, and then gradually we'll be able to lighten your hair so we can lighten the ends to blonde. I had these highlights and they made me blonde. I looked pretty blonde, like pretty much blonde. The highlights were really like thick, and they no. Liked it at first and I was like, oh wow, I look so different, it looks so nice. And then I came home, and when I went into my bathroom mirror, I was like, nah, this is not me. So I went back and I said, can you just put a light brown over the whole lot? So now I've achieved the colour that I actually want, because I'm fed up of having dark hair, you know, and it's coming to spring. Well, it is spring, is it? I think it's spring. I don't know. Yeah, it's spring, and I want to have a little bit of a lighter hair. And I also cut it because it was a little bit looking, you know, because through my pregnancy, for some reason, my hair just wouldn't stop growing. And now it falls out quite a lot. So please tell me if that's normal for my hair to fall out a lot. I believe, isn't it like a postpartum thing or something? I don't know. I'm new to all this. I'm a new mummy, and I love it. But yeah, so I am gonna just do a quick, pretty gold colour on my lids, because I just haven't done anything in so long. I feel like I deserve just to look a little glam, you know. So let me know how you guys have found your isolating, because we have just been playing Fortnite. Well, I've been learning. Quite fun. I got swore at today because I just talk so much, and that was the thing where people started realising that something was wrong, because I just kind of avoided speaking to people. I just wouldn't even answer WhatsApp messages to my family and like involve them with Olivia. I just went really weird, and people just knew there was something wrong. I'm such a bubbly person, I can chat for so long, which you can probably tell. And I just didn't, I wouldn't even talk, I wouldn't even eat throughout the day. My appetite was gone. I have lost a lot of weight, but not in a good way. Like, it doesn't look good. It's because I've been sat resting for so long with my legs. My legs have lost muscle, so my legs don't look curvy anymore, they just look straight. And I think it's called decomposition. I'm sure that's what the nurse said today. You'll be decomposed, so you need to be careful. And yeah, that's literally how it is at the moment. I do look like I've just dropped weight, but not in a good way. So I need to get myself better. I need to get rid of my baby weight, because hello stretch marks, I love them, I'm proud of them. I did a lot of work and I'm proud of them. They're beautiful. I do think they're beautiful, but because I've lost so much weight, pregnancy weight, and also dropped weight because of me just not eating because of being ill, I do look a little, what's the word? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to show you the best mascara you will ever see. I filmed a little bit earlier in the day because now the sun has gone and it's getting dark, so I'm nearly finished. Right, I'm just going to take my foundation off my lips. Lips are so dry. Okay, so This mascara is called L'Oreal Paradise Ecstatic. It's the pink one. I think the blue one's waterproof. Don't get the waterproof one, get this one. It's so good. It extends your lashes, but it just makes you look like you have mascara on. Because what I found before this was every time I put mascara on, throughout the day, it just didn't look like I even had any on. What I've noticed as well is my skin has really thanked me because I've just not wore any makeup for so long. I don't think Liam's going to recognise me. It still hurts, I'm not going to lie. It still hurts to sleep, lie down. This is the first time I actually went to bed last night, and the thing what I have to do, if you've seen a hospital bed, they always they go up, and I had to sleep with it up, and I kind of have to sleep on my back and turn my head because I'm not physically able to sleep on my sides. However, last night I turned onto my left side because my right side is where it's bad, and I was pretty comfortable. So to be honest, I do think I'm getting better. I do think the infection is reducing. I hope it is. I am still in pain. The only kind of pain I've got is when I try and get up, for instance, like when I get off of here, I can feel like a pressure in my pelvis, and it hurts. Like, it's called a pelvic infection. I think it's called a pelvis infection. That's what's on my sheet. So, yeah, it really hurts. But not as bad as it was before. I was not even able to get off the sofa like I told you. And when I stand up, for instance, brushing my teeth or trying to make Olivia's bottles and things, my lower back kills. Like, it actually hurts now, but I don't have great posture anyway because of everything. I've been arched over for so long. But my lower back kills, and I think I've got sciatica as well. I don't know, but I've been told by a nurse. So that still hurts, and it does hurt occasionally to walk. Let's say like I have a good day and then I have a bad day. But the good thing is I've actually been able to stop the medicine that I was on. I was actually on like ibuprofen, tramadol, paracetamol and morphine. It was pretty intense what I was on. And I don't like to take things if I don't need them, especially anti-inflammatory medicine. So I cut the ibuprofen, I've cut the tramadol, and I'm just taking paracetamol, and I just can't believe it because it's been so long where I've just not been able to cope without tramadol. I was on tramadol every single day, all day, like every 4 hours. They were bringing it to me, and morphine at night. It was just ridiculous. And I even had to have them help me to the toilet. Yeah, embarrassing. But the thing is when you're that ill, you do not care about what people think. You just don't. I mean, I just didn't. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, and I'm feeling positive, and I'm hoping that things are getting better. I'm sure they are because I'm feeling better. Okay. Just gonna go over this real quick and then do my lips, and then we're gonna open some PR, and then we're done. This is my favourite lip liner ever. It's Cappuccino by Rimmel. It's so good. So good. I love it. It's like the perfect nude. It's very dark, but don't worry, we're not going to look this crazy. I think I'm going to try and use the Kylie Jenner liquid lipstick. This one is Coco K. Let's try and see how this one comes out. I haven't used this in so long. my lips are so dry though. And the thing is with matte lipsticks, when you have dry lips, is it can be a little bit uncomfortable, but that's a really nice combo. I like that. So you can either let that dry down, because the way Kylie Jenner's lipsticks dry down is just so amazing. You just can't feel it, and it's just so, I love it. So you can leave it like this and allow it to dry down and have it like a matte, or Gerard Cosmetics sent me this lip gloss the other day. It's called Kiss Assist, and what I was thinking, because I obviously haven't tried it, is add it on top, because it's a bit of a plumper as well, I believe. Yeah, because it's stinging, and you have a bit of a gloss. So there we go, makeup is done. You are now up to date with everything. You will meet Olivia very soon. I'm going to try and film and get back to normal like we were, and try and keep you guys updated and vlog and things like that as well. And yeah, I really want you guys to meet Olivia, because when I was pregnant I had so much support from you, and you were so excited to meet the little one, and you haven't, and it's been so long, so I'm really sorry about that. You are going to meet her. I'm going to probably try and vlog tomorrow, bearing in mind we're inside, so it's just so difficult to create that content. I really admire daily vloggers that create content every single day and just make it so good. I really want to try harder at that. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of hauls. I'm going to be doing a Superdrug haul, an Asda haul, and make more makeup videos and just like more chit chat videos. So yeah, please subscribe, because I'm back. Okay, so I'm going to show you the first one I got. This is from Gerard Cosmetics, and they sent this probably in like December. A lot of lipsticks. So they've just sent me lipsticks, loads basically. All of them, which we are going to use in videos, so don't you worry. I'm not going to go through them now, but that is what I got. I'm just thinking where it all is. Where have I put it? I also got a setting spray, which I'm going to use in a new video. I haven't even sprayed my face. That is a very good thing. I have not set my makeup. Who am I? So I use the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day. I'm trying to collect them, so every time they send me PR I say, can you please send me the different scents. This one's the lavender one. I haven't tried this yet, so whoa, so good. Real good product. But it's very strong. Like, I use a lot of different scent sprays, and these are just so scented, but they are so strong. So just beware. Really good product, really works, does not leave your face feeling wet at all. It dries down really nice, but it's very strong. So yeah, that's that. The next one is this. I thought this was so cute. This one really cheered me up because I was feeling so down. So Nivea, I am really close with Nivea. Nivea actually sent me a get well letter on Instagram, and it was really sweet. So this is the box it come in, and it's the Valentine's Day thingy. It's so cute, and it really cheered me up. So it's not displayed how it was, let's just say that. But I'm just going to show you what's in there. So the first thing they sent was this beautiful rose. they sent across the Nivea Daily Essentials Exfoliating Scrub. So I'm actually going to try that with you guys in a vlog. So I'll leave that out. And they sent me a little note. Being in the Nivea family means you will always have a place in our heart. We want you to spread the love and share this recyclable pamper pack with someone you love. Let us know what you're getting up to on Valentine's Day. Then they sent across this Bye Bye Dry Skin. Ooh, 2 masks. I like the look of that. So I think I'm going to do that as well with you guys. So I might do the skin scrub and then the masks in a vlog. So we shall try that. They also sent me something else. I believe it's a moisturiser, but I took it out. So yeah, soz. Pixie. This is another exciting package, you guys, because it's quite big, as you can see. Hang on. It's big. I won't show you the address. And it's just beautiful. PR package is so gorgeous. So this one is the 20 years of glow. So this is what they sent across. Let's have a look. I can't remember if it's lifts or slides. Lifts. So this is what they've sent. I don't know, is that in frame? Yeah. So in there we have Rose Ceramide Cream. So it's a moisturiser. We've got the Glow Tonic. We have the Glow Mist. Ooh, that looks nice. I might have to try that right now. We have an eyeshadow palette, Eye Reflection Shadow Palette. I'll try and show you. There we go. This one here. Sorry about the ring light, making it all But we have the Waterproof Eye Pencil. Okay, interesting. And then we have a Matte Last Liquid Lip. Oh, this looks nice. Oh my god, this looks so nice. I'll show you both of these. Ugh. They're so difficult to get out of their boxes with one hand. So, the liquid lip, Matte Last Liquid Lip, is in the shade Berry Beauty. How gorgeous is that? That is like my nail colour. That's so pretty. And then you have the Lip Lift Max Glossy Lip Plumper. Ooh, it's a bit light, isn't it? I don't know if can the camera pick that up properly? Yeah. I want to have a look at this one. This looks beautiful. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. That looks so beautiful. I'm going to try that right now. I've just put a plumper on, but oh wow. It smells really nice and it feels really nice. I love that. That is really nice. And then the last makeup product is this one, which I got a few days ago. This is Happy Mother's Day, #1 woman in your life. So this is the Mother's Day one, and I believe I've been using this. So this is their new range, which is advertised at the moment. It's the cute. Oh my god, everything's just falling out. Bear with me. So this is the Q10 Anti-Age Hand Cream, which is something I really need right now. Another thing I'm going to say, I cannot believe how much I've neglected my skin since I've been ill. I noticed when I was taking like my clothes and my leggings off that dry skin was literally falling because I just didn't moisturise. And if you don't moisturise for that long, seriously, I'm in critical need of this. It's an emergency. So this is a good idea. My hands are so dry right now. So this is a Q10 range of hand cream. Then we've got the Anti-Wrinkle Boost Serum Pearls. Ooh. I'm going to have a look at that one because that's intrigued me. What is this? I haven't really looked at the advert. I know there's an advert. Oh, what is this? What does this do? Apply on cleansed face, neck and décolleté, I don't know what that, neck, before your regular day and night care. The silky serum melts transparently onto your skin. Wow, that looks so cool. So that I'm going to definitely try with you guys too. Whew, let me know what you want to see first. And then we have full size, which I love getting full size products. We have the day cream, anti-wrinkle and firming, Q10. And then we have a night cream too. So thank you so much to every single brand that sent these products out to me, because it's really cheered me up, especially when I was feeling so low, and it just reminded me that I just had quite a lot before I got ill. I was just doing really well with YouTube and my blog and Instagram, and I just let it slide because I was so poorly. I'm hoping I can build it back, and I'm hoping that the people that have unsubscribed from me can hopefully come back and search for me, and you guys will come back and just understand what I've been going through, because we all just need to try and, you know, I want my channel to be a bit of a distraction from what's going on, because I have just been binge watching my favourite YouTubers, and I find that that really helps me. So that's what I want for you guys. I want you to enjoy my content. The reason I didn't post earlier is because I knew that I wasn't myself, and you guys would have known that I just wasn't myself. So I never put anything out that is not true and not me. So I just wanted to wait until I felt, you know, a-okay, and post to you guys. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please subscribe if you want to. And follow me over on Instagram, because the reason I say this, if anything goes to a point where I have to go back into hospital or something, because, you know, I am getting monitored every week and we just don't know. So if anything happens like that, I'm gonna actually post it over on my Instagram and Twitter. So I'm gonna put them both down here, because I won't make a video. Obviously I will be in hospital, and I'd like you guys to know that I'm not like making a video saying I'm coming back and then I'm gone again. So try and, like, if you want to watch my videos, try and keep up to date with me over there so you can see that. And yeah, I will see you guys very, very soon. Keep positive, keep your chin up, and stay safe.